All right, didn't want to show you that part. 1 second. Okay, so I just did that for 20 minutes, oil pulling, and it wasn't hard to do 20 minutes. I just kind of went around doing errands, or not errands, but chores around the house, curl my hair, and it really wasn't as excruciatingly long as I have heard people say. So, oil pulling. What is oil pulling? Oil pulling is an ancient Ayurvedic tradition. It's been around for ages, and it's just, most people have heard of it. It's becoming really popular in the last few years as a natural way to get your teeth and gums and mouth healthy, and to whiten your teeth. So it's actually pretty cool that way. I actually had a gal on my Instagram try it and swore that her teeth were whiter after the first time. So who knows? But what's great about oil pulling is that it's, again, like I said, it improves your dental health. It has detoxifying benefits. And the best thing is that it's inexpensive. It's, we're not buying teeth whitening kits for $100 or $600 at the dentist. And hopefully you're preventing $600 treatments for, gum erosion and gum disease, things like that. And it's actually pretty easy to do once you get the hang of it. And I would suggest starting, 5 minutes at a time. So you want to use, hi Christy, hi Jennifer. You want to use either coconut oil, sunflower oil, or sesame oil. Now, my favorite is virgin coconut oil. I know it's backwards, but this is Dr. Bronner's. You want to make sure it's virgin, so it hasn't been processed. And the reason why I like coconut oil is it has so many benefits. It has so many, hi Alicia. It has so many antibacterial, anti-inflammation, antiviral properties. So I like to use it. It's good for so many skin issues, hair issues, internal issues. So it just seems to me like the best choice. But you can use what you have around if you don't have coconut oil. Also, if you use coconut oil and you're like me, the texture of it being solid is not my favorite. So I just heat it up just enough to melt it. Careful not to burn yourself, but heat it up just enough to melt it and then put it in your mouth. For some reason, I just can't do the solid oil form. So little trick there. So yeah, my favorite way to do it is to put it in my mouth in the morning, do my skincare routine, take a shower, do all that stuff that I would normally do in the morning, and then usually that's more than 20 minutes. Set a timer, and again, start with 5, then 10, work up to 20. And again, if you can't work up to 20, that's not a big deal. That's not a reason to give up doing it at all. If 10 is your limit or 15 is your limit, that's fine. It's not a hard and fast rule. But yeah, do it when you're doing your morning routine or your night routine. And you'll find that it actually goes fairly quickly. So when you have it in your mouth, you want to not only swish like you would a mouthwash, but you want to kind of use your tongue to push it through your teeth and pull it through your teeth. And I don't know for sure, but I think that's why it's called oil pulling, because you're actually kind of trying to pull it between your teeth so that you make sure the oil gets between the teeth, so it really gets into the gums. Most important is to not spit it out in your sink. especially if you're using coconut oil. Coconut oil will clog your sink because, again, it hardens and it will clog your sink. So that's why I spit it out into my handy dandy cup. And then after you've done your oil pulling, brush your teeth. You want to get all the bacteria that it loosened up out. Brush your teeth, rinse, all that, and then you're good. You know, I just think making part of it your daily routine is just really a beneficial health benefit for so many reasons. Obviously, your gum health, your teeth will be whiter, which is kind of a nice benefit. And again, the detoxifying properties. So if you have any questions, post them below or message me. So my technical difficulties are I cannot seem to do a live video from the group that I want to, the private group that I want to do this from. So if anybody has any help for me on how to do that, please let me know, because I really don't want to do this on my personal page. I know some of you are sick of seeing me do this stuff. And I'd rather just do it on my health coaching group page that's private and for members only. So I'm going to have to now share this onto that group, but hopefully if somebody has some tips for me on how to do that in the group, then, hi Lois, then let me know, because that would be awesome. All right, I will be back later because I was challenged by my friend Cam to do oil pulling for 20 minutes on live stream while using Rodan & Fields, what he called full drag, what I call, you know, the whole routine, and while doing Zumba. So I am going to do oil pulling while doing Zumba, while doing a full Rodan & Fields routine. So stay tuned, okay? You'll like it. Bye.